Hey, so I want to talk a little bit about how to create your own practice, your own feminine embodiment practice. And a part of that is really finding your connection to nature, finding your power place in nature, and finding support where you don't feel alone, you don't feel separate in your life and in your practice. So in whatever way you do that, connection to nature is really a vital part in awakening Shakti life force in our bodies. So finding your power place is a really important step in that, and then is to find a dialogue between you and the greater whole, and however that looks to you. But finding a really vulnerable place to share, to share with the greater life force energy. So trusting and finding your own unique way, that there's a co-creation happening, and there's a listening happening. So starting to speak, especially out loud, if you are in a comfortable place where you can do that, starting to speak out loud, asking for support is also a really important part of a feminine practice. The listening, and the asking, and the receiving, the trust that there's a greater goodness that are supporting you on your path in life. And it just makes such a big difference when I am connected in that way. And when I tend to forget it, I lose myself and I become more contracted and rigid and fearful, And from that place of listening and being in connection with nature, finding a way to drop into your body, noticing what's moving, noticing your breath is always a portal, and the sounds are always a portal to your body. And sensing your body from within. So I guess what differs a feminine practice from a more masculine practice is that a more masculine practice, we are practicing our own kind of penetration of the world, our own penetration of maybe the obstacle we're in, or wanting to achieve something like, getting really fit and climbing a mountain, or, there's a challenge somehow in a more young masculine practice. So, which is good and beautiful, and has its own place and time in a woman's life as well. But if we tend to forget the more feminine practice, which is the receptivity and the softening and the listening, we tend to build up a lot of rigidity. And over time, this causes us a lot of suffering. We start to feel disconnected from our bodies, our sexuality, our emotions, and therefore we start to feel disconnected from life, from others, and from our creativity. We don't really know why we're here, what we're doing here. And so spending some time deconditioning yourself from a masculine, perspective and masculine practice is really crucial in reclaiming your feminine power, your feminine receptivity. So yeah, just some thoughts on that from me here in the forest again, where I just love to be. So I feel this, yeah, these insights are coming to me from nature, not only nature, but from, life itself, existence itself. But yeah, the trees are definitely part of it. Okay, so sending you blessings to you, your, feminine exploration in life.